Good morning to one and all present here. So let me start the unit 5 in environmental science, human population and environment. Population growth in the world. So actually the population in the world is currently growing at the rate of around 1.05% per year. The current average population increase is estimated at 81 million people per year. So the impact of population on the environmental is as follows. That is, consumption of resources such as land, food, water, air, minerals. Then waste products as a result of consumption such as air and water pollutant, toxic material and greenhouse gases. So the world population is the total number of the humans currently living and was estimated have reached more than billion as of March 2023. So it took over 2 million years of human history for the world's population to reach 1 billion and only 200 years more to reach 7 billion. Population. So population is nothing but number of organisms of the same species in the given area at a given time. Population density is nothing but it is expressed as a number of individuals of the population per unit area per unit volume. Population dynamics change in population with the time. Characteristics of population. So coming to the characteristics of the population, it is based on birth rate. It is a number of live birth per 1000 people in a population in a given year, and it is based on the death rate. It is a number of live death per 1000 people in a population in a given year. Immigration. It denotes the arrival of individuals from neighboring population. Emigration. It denotes the dispersal of individuals from the original population to the new areas. Characteristics of population growth. So the main important characteristics of the population growth, exponential growth. So what is meant by exponential growth is nothing but it is if a population has a constant birth rate through the time and is never limited by food or diseases, the birth rate alone controls the population. Example, growth in bacteria, some insects, etc. Next, doubling time. Doubling time is nothing but it is the time required for the population to double its size at a constant annual rate. Next, total fertility rates. It is one of the key measures of the nation's population growth. And total fertility rate is defined as the average number of children that will be born to a woman in a lifetime in the age specific birth rate remain constant. Next one, infant mortality rate. It is an important parameter affecting the future growth of the population. It is a percentage of infants who died out of those born in a year. Although this rate has declined in the last 50 years. Next, male-female ratio. The ratio of the girls and boys should be reasonably balanced in the society to flourish. But the balance has been upset in many countries including China and India. In China, the ratio of the girls and boys is 100:113. In India, the ratio is 100:108. Population explosion. So coming to the population explosion, the reasons of the population explosions are better healthcare facility. That is, a rapid and significant increase in the size of population caused by the factors such as sudden decline in the infant mortality, death rate or an increase in the life expectancy. Better healthcare facility. That is, in the past few decades, there has been a remarkable improvement in the health facility which resulted in the decrease of the mortality rate. Next, increased food productivity. Green revolution, use of scientific methods in agriculture resulted in increased food production which could feed millions. Next, beliefs and cultural reasons. In many Middle East countries, polygamy is common. The number of male children is a family prestige and pride. So parents prefer to have as many offspring, preferably male, as possible. Control of diseases. Many diseases like smallpox have been eradicated completely. Other diseases like plague, polio, malaria is under check in many countries. Earlier, these cities were used to wipe out the entire city. Government and their agency funding. Many agencies like WHO, World Bank, UNO and other agencies monitor the progress of many underdeveloped countries by releasing the fund for improved health facility, better living conditions. Consequences faces. Inadequate fresh water, that is population explosion, can lead to severe shortage in the drinking water. Then depletion of natural resources, it can lead to over exploitation of many natural resources. Next, pollution, more people will result in severe environmental pollution. Deforestation, forests will be cleared for human settlement, agriculture, etc. Poverty and malnutrition, shortage of food and drinking water among people can result in the poverty and malnutrition. Unemployment issues, population explosion can result in serious unemployment issues as the number of people having minimum education will increase. Climate change, growing population can result in the increase of greenhouse gases, results in the global warming. Remedies for the population explosion. So first one, social measure. So population explosion is a social problem and is deeply rooted in the society. So minimum age of the marriage can be raised. Women should be given the opportunity to develop the social and economy. The spread of education changes the outlook of people. Next one, economic measures. The first and foremost measure is to raise the employment avenues in rural as well as urban area. If agriculture and industry are properly developed, many people will get employment. Improved standard of living acts as a deterrent to broad families norms to maintain a higher standard living. People prefer to have a small family. And other measures, emigration to other country in search of better opportunity, educating the youth about the problems associated with the population explosion, late marriage reduce the fertility rate, health and sanitation, high standard of living, changes in the religious outlook, respectful position for women, creating awareness, easy accessibility to control methods. Thank you.